Hey, y'all should have never let me have a camera. Chevy, you should have never given me a camera. I just uploaded that first video for the first time in my life like 20 minutes ago, and I'm in the car doing it again. Now I understand why people do it in the car all the time, because it basically serves as free B-roll. The other clip I recorded, I was just sitting in front of those records, unmoving. But now I realized I see why people record so much content in their cars. Regardless, though, like I said, this is practice. I'm recording once again to get better at doing it. You literally have to do the things you want to get better at in order to get better at them, no matter how monotonous, how grindy it feels. It's like, I'm a huge believer of just straight up like forcing reps in anything. And then reps is gym language, because that's always how I relate it back to everything else in my life. But it really is just sets and reps. It boils down to sets and reps. Anything you want to improve at, any discipline, whether it comes down to your mental health, your body, you just got to put in the work over and over and over and over and over, to an extent that feels kind of crazy, but that's just the way things go. I'm going to roll with the punches. I can already tell by the way this feels on my face right now that this audio is probably just going to be straight AC blowing, but you gotta just let things go anyway. I saw a post a while ago. I don't remember who it was, or else I would give credit to them right here and now, but I did not, so I apologize. But what that person said was just adopt a do it anyway type mindset. You always want to be negative. You always want to say something like, what if this, it's gonna flop, blah, blah, blah. In terms of content creation, it's like, oh, this is gonna be pointless. This takes too much time and I'm not gonna get a return for it. In the gym, it's all like, damn, I'm spending all this time doing nothing and I feel like it's making no progress. But that's not how it goes. It's very granular. You gotta trust the process and know that something's happening underneath the hood no matter what. When you're deep, like in the thick of something, like this, like I've realized with this challenge right here, when you're so preoccupied with something and your vision is so narrow, it's really easy to feel that, like in the short-term view, that nothing is happening. But in reality, it's like you could be making great strides in your mental health or your career, your finance, whatever it is. Time feels like it moves slowly when you got the blinders on, and that's like what I'm in right now. Today is a day where I had to sit back and realize that I'm already in the matter of 85 days that I've already probably made a good amount of progress in multiple regards. But it feels like it's been a blink of an eye. And in one hand, it almost wants to be discouraging, like, oh, nothing's happened. But on the other, I'm like, actually, quite a lot has happened. And in short time as well. I don't know where I'm going with all this. Like I said before, I'm going to get better at it with time. It's going to get less scattered, less dead air, but can't be afraid to see trying something. This is me. Anyone that's known me in my life, part of the reason I'm doing this is that I'm like, if somebody in my life sees me doing this right now, and there's so many people watching my stuff that can acknowledge that, like, this is a version of me that nobody ever thought would have ever existed. So I'd like to be the change that I want to see in the world, because I can think of like 10 dudes in my life that I'm so close to right now that I bet are pretty damn surprised to see me talking this candidly and putting myself out there in a public matter consistently. And you can do it too. It's not scary. I've had a lot of girls in specific tell me that, like, they've had ideas to post. They want to get more familiarized with social media and whatnot, but they're afraid of like what their friends and family might think, or certain stuff holds them back. For one thing, you just got to jump in. I did the same thing for a long time, I can't lie, but then as soon as I started, I just realized it's all positivity. And also, to another point, it's like, you can't let people knock you down. If you got something you want to talk about, if you want to put your opinions out there, you want to create something, don't let someone knock you off your square. It doesn't make any sense at all to me. Then they won. I respect it more if you arrogantly, hard-headedly go twice as hard and double down, even if it's a bad opinion or something that's not even right. If you're unapologetically yourself, that shit is going to shine through far more than being a fence sitter that tries to please everyone they come into contact with. Just do your thing. Chase after the stuff you care about. We only have one life. There's not that much time. And myself personally, I don't believe in anything sacred either. I think I'm going back to carbon and dust when I'm dead. So, to that end, I'm going to try to make damn sure I spend my time doing the stuff I want and chasing after the things I want. And even if I fall short, it won't be a waste of time, because it was in pursuit of stuff that I actually consider valuable. in things that matter to me. I know a lot of people are going to disagree and then call me privileged or something, but it's like, I don't want my life to be defined by my career. I don't want to be clocked in like 50 plus hours just to chase money to do the things that I was told I was supposed to by some arbitrary conception of how society works. I completely disagree with that. I'm a huge believer of just individuality, doing what you want. And I'm not going to knock anything you care about either. The way I think, if I see someone passionate about something, caring about something, nothing but respect. I saw my homies playing Magic the other day, and the only thought I had was, I'd love to see people have something they care about. Something they're into, to share with friends, to talk about, to discuss, spend money on. Something to spend your life with, no matter how dumb it is. That's why I don't understand when people get all hung up about, like, embarrassed that they play certain video games and stuff. Oh my god, there's stuff that, so many other things people do that are 25 times more embarrassing than that. It doesn't matter. Be free. I used to buy every single horrible line of thinking and be so negative, and then like now I feel like completely liberated in that regard, and I'd like to try to help people be the same way. Life is nothing like I thought it was. I'm only 26 now, but now I can distinctly tell that the conception I had built for the first half of my life versus the better part, the second half right now, is completely inconsistent with the way things are. Stop chasing a romanticized ideal and accept things for the way they are. I used to chase after mad romanticized ideals. This should be like this. I should be better at this. I don't like the way that goes. But the way you feel and reality are two entirely separate things. You gotta know that. I'm literally gonna upload this like 10 minutes after my other one. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I don't know if like the algorithm's gonna like punish me for it. But yeah, I already like these videos just sitting here talking more than anything I've posted on Instagram or TikTok. And I think that's why I'm recording this part 2. It's a straight up ramble, completely unedited. It's probably gonna have nothing but AC audio in it. I'm probably gonna roll this video back and then be mad as hell because you can't hear a single thing I just spent the last 8 minutes saying. But we're gonna see. Gotta put in the sets and reps. Gotta find out. You gotta let the universe talk to you. You never know what something is about until you spend a little bit of time marinating in it.